Kantaki finally finished putting the last bit of dirt on the new grave. I'm glad that's finally over. I mean, I can't believe how many of these guys there are. Do you think that you went just a little bit overboard in the whole scattering thing? Kantaki said as he looked towards his shadowy mother. No, it was necessary to fragment you into many pieces, Kantaki. If they were too large, there would undoubtedly be suspicion. The energies that you emit would have been detected within the life stream. So it was necessary that there be a great number of you. Okay, well, I guess I understand at least that much, Kantaki replied, scratching the back of his head for a moment as he looked down at yet another freshly dug grave. Seriously, too many more of these, and I'm gonna start running out of space, even with an entire forest. But I suppose that's beyond the point. I need to get home. My mom and dad are probably worried sick, Kantaki said as he began making his way back towards his home. I must say, things are getting pretty weird, Kantaki said as he held up his hand, beginning to create small sparks of colorful light in the palm of his hand. I don't even have to handle the fireworks in order to set them off anymore. I used to have to actually light them before I threw them, but I don't even have to add fuses anymore. I don't even need the actual fireworks. In order to create an explosion, I can just make one. But then again, doing that is pretty exhausting, Kantaki said as he clutched his fingers tightly. Your abilities will only grow stronger the more pieces that you collect, the closer you become to becoming the true Kantaki. The pieces that you have just collected will no doubt make you even more capable than you were before. Those that you encounter now are beginning to be stronger. They, like you, have collected many pieces, and thus the strength you gain from each one of them increases ever the more. Yeah, Kantaki replied, looking at his shadowy mother. But it also means that they're more badass and stuff. I mean, seriously, that last guy took so many fireworks to take out. Normally, that first shot should have done him in. But they keep on getting more durable and faster. I can't keep this act up forever. People are starting to question what I'm doing setting all these fireworks off in the middle of nowhere. I mean, what am I even supposed to tell my family? The fireworks makers are supposed to bring joy to people's lives. And instead, I find myself making weapons to end them, having to shuttle myself off in secret, and taking our resources for making fireworks in secret, telling my family that I'm working on my own designs. It just feels wrong lying to them. But if they knew what was really going on, well, I'm scared that they'd be scared of me. I mean, it's not like I want this, Kantaki said, still clutching his hand tightly, stopping in his tracks for a moment. Is there a way that I can just give it all up? I don't want to be the true Kantaki or whatever. Is there a way that I could just give away all my pieces? Like the energy that it's made of or something. Pass it off to somebody else and let them be the true Kantaki. Kantaki, his shadowy mother said, stepping a bit closer to him. You should not be ashamed of what you are. You are the child of one of the 7 divine energies of the universe, the grandchild of the original being from which all things and all universes spring. You need not feel shame of it. Once you are the true Kantaki, their piddling concerns will be nothing to you. You will not be bound by their laws, their ideas, their morality. Even the laws of life and death will mean nothing to you. As the child of one of the 7 energies, you will be beyond such things. And I'm sorry, Kantaki, but you cannot change what you are. There is no way to relinquish your power through any means other than death, or should I say, absorption, because truly, all of you are beyond death. What you experience in the end is not truly death. No mortal being could bring this to you. No, it is simply a transition. Yeah, you say that, Kantaki replied. But I get the feeling that if I fell off of a cliff, the dead would still be pretty dead. There's no other Kantaki there to absorb me. Wouldn't I and all of my pieces just travel back into the life stream or something? No, Kantaki. Your essence is unique. If any Kantaki dies in any manner, that is not due to the acts of one of your other selves, then that Kantaki's energy and pieces will simply be scattered. The fragments of energy that make you up, dispersing in all directions, traveling to the nearest Kantaki that they can find, and thus your essence, and the essence of all those you have slain, will not simply die. It will still be absorbed, simply by whatever Kantakis happen to be closest. Great. So even if I break my neck in a horse riding accident, I still can't escape the fate of being absorbed. This sucks, Kantaki said as he continued the journey back towards his home, lamenting the state of his life, and finally coming to his humble abode, where he could smell a freshly cooked meal ready to eat. No doubt his mother was already preparing it, as he tried to shake everything off and put on his best smile as he walked through the door to greet his family. Hey Mom, hey Dad, Kantaki said as he walked in, giving a slight wave to both of them, his father at the dinner table, hungrily waiting for his meal. It looked as if him and his mother were having a bit of a conversation. Oh, hello, Kantaki. Welcome back home, sweetheart. So, how did the fireworks test go? Did any of your new ideas work out for you? Did you get the results that you wanted? Yeah, Kantaki replied, rubbing the back of his head and smiling graciously. I think I definitely got some winners. Well, about that, son, his father said, looking over to him as he leaned on the table. I've been talking with your mother, and I'm getting a bit old to constantly be the one participating in the grand tournament for all the fireworks makers of Japan. It's about time that the next successor to the family trade took my place. What? Kantaki replied, looking shocked. Dad, I mean, are you serious? Yeah, I'm definitely serious, son. You've been working very hard. Your fireworks making is some of the greatest I've ever seen. Quite frankly, you're even better at it than me, son. The fireworks I've seen you demonstrate for me have been spectacular. Nothing short of amazing. It's obvious that you have truly mastered our family's craft, and it's about time that you take your rightful place. So, this year, instead of myself going, I want you to go, son, to the fireworks tournament in Tokyo, where the greatest fireworks creators in all of Japan will be meeting to decide who will be given the honor of Supreme Fireworks Master. Son, I think that you have what it takes. Well, all you have to do is see it in yourself, his father said, giving him a warm smile.